Well, hey guys, I'm Wendy over at A&W Mini Farm, and thanks for checking out our channel. This is our farmer's dream. It is a climbing rose that came from Petals from the past. Y'all, this thing is massive. Do you see how big it is? Well, this week we're going to cut some clippings off of it and we're going to get some started. So hang around with us and see how this goes. I bought the babies a pumpkin. Let's go see what they do with it. Got them a bag of apples too, but I gotta cut them up. So I'm just gonna roll this in there. Come on. Basically just drop it in and let it go. Oh, it's going to go all the way down to the bottom. Like, really? Okay. So I guess one of the donkeys just backed right up there and pooped all over that spool. That spool's just about had it. About time for it to hit the burn pile. So, but I just thought that was funny. I should have just bought just red a pumpkin. I forget he loves pumpkins. Oh, easy, sweet girl. I got you something. Would you like one of them? Get it? Did you get it? He's so soft with you until he wants to bite you. Come here, Bruno. 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 Here. You want a smaller one? Is that what it is? You got it? Do you want one too? You been a good boy to get one? You get one? You don't want it? Bo says, well, I'll eat it. There you go. I dropped it. Hey, Scarlet. Here she comes. Do you want one? Do you want one? Will you eat it? You want to eat it? You want one? You don't want an apple? I'm still chewing that one up. You want one, Rat? Here. Come on, girls. They won't come up. Sophie hadn't seen me up here yet, or she'd already be up here. Brooklyn's enjoying them. This one likes everything. She's Mikey. She's going to eat anything and everything. Don't you? You are just like Mikey. You'll eat anything. You don't care what it is. I go in there, they just cover me up, so I just stay up here. Come on, Daisy. It's just easier to throw them in. I got a whole bucket of apples. They like apples. When I find them on sale, I buy bags of them and cut them up for them. Sophie didn't realize we were up here eating apples because she's still down there. I see her down there munching on that mineral block. Told y'all goats won't just eat anything. Not all of them will eat apples. Not all of them will eat tomatoes or watermelon. They're really picky about what they eat. I hear you smacking up here, Luce. There's one right behind you, baby. It's hay day again. All these animals on this one side are going through some hay. Good thing the boys ain't. They're on about month 2 with that bale of hay, and we get in there and shift it around, make sure it's not getting moldy or nothing like that, and it still looks good. They done tore that pumpkin up that I brought. Hang on, I'll move it.
Honey, I'm home.
I was trying to get everybody watered and everything already. found them a snack. So y'all know our farmer's dream is like crazy growing, like it's huge. So we're going to propagate some of these with all this new growth growing on. And it actually needs to be trimmed back just a little bit. So I got my good little snippers. And y'all are going to think I'm crazy, but these come from the Dollar Tree. They work great. They're really, really good. So I'm just going to get where there's not any yellow leaves, which is on this right here, and I'm gonna do me a good snip back to here. So see, those things are really good. And then I got one more up here. Almost see how many I get out of that one first, and if not, then I'll come back and get that one, because that was a pretty good sized one. So you know, this thing is, the back side of it is just covered up. I actually am going to end up having to put another panel. See, I've just got a small cattle panel cut right here. If I'd have known that, I'd have put a big one right here. So we're going to have to put a big one right here to add to this one for it to grow, because it is just everywhere. But I want some to go, this is our yard, down on our fence. All the way up, I want to cover it. I got several roses here on this side, but down by where you go in the gate to the boys' pen, I want some roses down there. So that's my plan. Everybody else stayed inside. Piper's going to help me. So we're going to go. We got our limb. Look at this ain't even half the size of the thorns on these. Y'all see them? Little suckers that eat you up, let me tell you. So I got this is my farmer's dream. Look at the new growth on the end of it. This is my farmer's dream. I actually bought this at Petals from the Past last spring. And so I want some of this. I went to buy me another one and they didn't have any. So we're going to just propagate this ourselves. Whoops, going with snippers around here. So I always go right above, you can see right here on the new growth. I go right above it. And these are, y'all, they're going to think I'm crazy, but these shears are from Dollar Tree and they are awesome. They cut very well. So then we're going to go up about right here. I'm going to get a bunch of them off of this. The girls are out here playing. Y'all are probably going to hear them. Wanda decided she'd come out and hang out with me. Y'all know I'm a big black cow user. I use the manure, the topsoil, and then I mix some peat moss in with it, and I'm going to get some perlite and put in here with it in just a second. So I'm going to have a bunch. I got several people wanting these, so we're going to try. Not all of them will take, and none of them might take, but we're going to try it anyway, right? I've done this for several years. I had some Peggy Martins growing up here, and the chickens got in them. I should have put them in the greenhouse, but they were doing so good sitting out here on my little gardening table I have. I left them, came out one day, chickens got all of them. So let's go get our, this is my perlite. I just keep a bag of it. This is, I know it's backwards on y'all, but it's actually Miracle Grow. This bag will last you for years and years and years. I just gonna mix a little bit of it in with my dirt, not a lot, just a little bit. So, because it keeps the moisture in. So these are my little pots. I keep all my little pots from everywhere. I'm just going to put some in there and then I'll mix it in. So, and like I said, I use black cow. That is my favorite topsoil and potting soil. I mix a little bit of the black cow manure in with it, a little bit of peat moss, and then my perlite, and that should be plenty right there. And then look at all the little clippings we got a bunch of them. So all right, let's get these put in this is our rooting powder. I don't even remember where I bought this, but it's not expensive. So we'll dip, we're gonna pull all the little green leaves off, and I'll show y'all that. Let me get the camera set up. All right, so what we're gonna do, y'all can see, this is that new growth one. Let me get a different one. I pull the leaves off. Then I dip it in the water. And I get a good bit of root hormone on there. Then I just stick it in my little pots. And that's all there is to it, y'all. It's not hard. You just pull them off. Dip that in the water. The root hormone seems to hold better if you dip it in the water. I get a good little coating on it, but I dump off my excess and then I just put it right in my dirt. So that's really all there is to it, y'all. And sometimes if you'll pull all your little stickers off, you got some new growth right there. But if you'll pull your little thorns, not stickers, thorns, I know that. Sometimes you will get growth out of those. So just cut all of them off. Then you don't get pricked every time you're trying to handle them either. Little suckers hurt. They'll cut you up. Yes, I should probably wear gloves, but I don't know. Dirt's good for you. My nails already look bad, so I gotta go have them done. So it's not gonna hurt them any. Alrighty. That has got us 6 done. I have a couple more, so I'm just going to put them in another pot. And I'm going to tell y'all something else I do too. I take these little spots and I will even do them. I'll put them all in a big pot though. I don't do them separate. I'll do them all in a big pot and we'll see what happens with them. You never know. They may grow and they may not. It's worth a shot, right? Alright, so now I got all these little pieces. I got all these little pots. So I still have one left of the big one. So we're going to take them off too. And I'm just going to take these like this. I dip them in water. Put me a little bit of growth hormone on that. And then I just put it in my pot. And I just stick it way down in there. And play my dirt a little bit. And I put several in here. And if they start, then I put them in a pot. If not, we don't worry about it. But I hate to lose all these when you can try. And you can get lots of roses out of them sometimes. So they may do good and they may not. My thumb is definitely not green with black right now. But I don't know. It's just something I've always done. And they usually grow. So, but the chickens got in them. So let's try this. I like to get one with a good end on it though. Put some water on it. And then we just stick it in our pot. And I'll probably put 4 of them in a pot. You just never know, guys. It doesn't hurt to try anything. You don't know if you don't try, right? Had a little brown on that leaf. I just pull it off. Here's where we're going to stick them in there. I hadn't put my perlite in here yet. I will. I just actually forgot to do it. So that one's got a little more brown on it than I like. Ouch! Told y'all these little suckers will stick you. They hurt like nobody's business, let me tell you. I had this one left, so I'm just going to put it in one by itself. These ain't even as big as they usually get. These things, this Farmer's Dream has some massive thorns. And I've probably had this root hormone for, I don't know, y'all can't see me here, a long time. And I've used it for I don't know how many roses. So I'll just get several in a pot like this. I'm not sure what that is. That's not a hawk. But guys, it's that easy. It's that easy to do this. So if you got some roses that you want to try to propagate, go for it. It's not going to hurt nothing. I mean, all you're doing is just cutting a little piece off of it and trying it. And if it works, then you got lots of roses, right? So we're going to do several of these. I'm picking my best looking ones out though. So like that's a good one right there. I'm dropping everything too. But guys, thanks for hanging out with us. It's been a crazy week for us. We've had so much going on the past 2 weeks have been absolutely crazy for us. We hadn't been able to get a lot of videos out. We've missed some lives, farm lives that we normally do. And we will not be live this Thursday because JC has the volleyball tournaments and I'm not going to miss my grandbaby's volleyball tournament. So we still will do the farm lives, and we might even do a quick sit down like maybe Friday evening or something like that. So you never know what to expect out of us. Just keep an eye out, see what's going on. But thanks for hanging out with us and joining us on propagating some roses. And I'm not a master gardener or anything, never have been, just enjoy it and love it actually, and fell in love with roses after I went to Petals the first time. So was never really a big and then sometimes look, I'll even try just the whole piece without pulling them off and do a little one. Never really was a big rose fan until I started seeing the old-fashioned ones down there and fell absolutely in love with them. So now I gotta have all kinds of roses, y'all, and they get expensive. So start trying your own. Alright guys, y'all have a wonderful week. Be blessed. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Guys, we love you and thank you for joining us. And remember that Jesus loves you too, guys. Bye, guys. Now that we're finished with all of them, we got a bunch. So we're going to just add a little bit of water in it because my soil is just a little dry. I just missed them some. Give them a little bit of water. And then they're going to go in the greenhouse. That's all there is to it, guys. That's it.